You probably have heard this a million times. Pay yourself first before you pay anyone else. Well, unfortunately, it's a lie. You don't get to pay yourself first. When you look at your paycheck, the government already took its cut and you couldn't have said anything. For those of us that have a 9 to 5 or a regular job, we don't get first of anything: money, time, or energy. But if you want to get out of that cycle and live your life by your own rules, by your own design, let me show you the exact things you need to be doing right now. Here is the first truth. When people say pay yourself first, they typically mean take 10% of your paycheck and put it in a savings account or an index fund, and that way your money grows for you. Well, let's be real. 10% of your paycheck isn't going to make you rich. It will just guarantee that you have to stay working until 65 until you're able to enjoy that money. Instead, you should redefine pay yourself first as own yourself first. If you can't guarantee that 100% of your paycheck goes to you directly, fine. But make sure to invest your time and energy into yourself first. Think about it. Every day you wake up and the best hours of the day go to your boss, your commute, and everybody else's agenda. Your money goes to bills, rent, car payments, and credit cards, and what's left? Just a few minutes and a few dollars at the end of every month. That is not paying yourself first. That is paying everybody else around you and hoping something is left for you. Now, I am not saying that you should quit your job. As liberating as it would feel for a few days, soon you would be reminded that you do have rent to pay and you have bills and personal expenses, and the life would spiral out of control. No. But you have to make sure that the free time that you do have, you invest in yourself. You constantly spend time working on that side business that will get you out of the rat race. You spend time working on building new skills and personal growth. And truth be told, nobody can stop you from that but yourself. If you feel like you come home from work and you have zero energy left, that you just have to watch, mindless TV to recharge, figure out a way to invest that energy into yourself first before it goes to your employer. Like wake up 2 hours earlier to work on that side business, or sign up for a community college class to learn new skills that will help you out. You have to do it for you. But here's the reason why you're still stuck in a 9 to 5. According to MJ DeMarco, the author of the Millionaire Fastlane, you haven't accepted responsibility for owning your time. If you come home from work too tired, that's work's fault. If you commute 2 hours to work because you need to, and that time just goes to waste, again, that's not your fault, it's work's fault, while really you could have been spending those 2 hours or 30 minutes or an hour reading a book by investing that into yourself, or listening to an audiobook if you're stuck in traffic. But instead you just blame work and everything else around you, and then coming home from work you have to recharge, you have to watch that TV because you have no energy, and it's not your fault according to you. And the weekend you have to sleep in and you have to do other things to recharge, and then drink in the evening, and that way you're not able to put in that energy again the next day. And that is where so many of us go wrong. Nobody's coming, nobody's responsibility it is to pull you out of that but your own. And also, let's be honest, your job doesn't care if you take that community college at night to improve on something, or if you have that side business. They just want you working and giving your best hours to them. So in order to get rich and get that wealth, you need to figure out a way to break that cycle. Let me read this quote that I really like from the book. Your life is the sum result of all the choices that you make, both consciously and unconsciously. If you can control the process of choosing, you can take control of all aspects of your life. You can find the freedom that comes from being in charge of yourself. And this quote is actually by Robert F. Bennett. The secret is, if you take full responsibility for where you are right now, you take full responsibility for getting control of your life. If you got yourself to where you are right now, you can also get yourself out of it. Responsibility, discipline, and commitment are the three main pillars of wealth. When they become second nature to you, you stop relying on luck and opportunities and rescue in order to change your life, and instead you create your own path. You become the driver of your success and your vehicle and your life instead of the passenger. And that's when the Millionaire Fastlane truly opens up. I would really recommend reading this book to get more inspiration and more ideas on how you can change your life. But for now, let me read you another quote by him. Success means having the courage, the determination, and the will to become the person you believe you were meant to be. Now, to be honest, he actually doesn't like this quote, but I find it very personal because we all know where that spot in life that we want to be, and we know that we deserve it, and we know that we're meant to be there because we constantly have that nudging feeling that that is where I'm supposed to be, that is what I'm supposed to do every day with my life. I'm not supposed to just give my time and money to everybody else around me. So if you already have that feeling, just stick with it and instead figure out a way to make that work, because that is actually what your true destiny is. You just need to figure out how to get there. Well, if anything resonated with you in this video, make sure to subscribe because I'll be making more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.